Alright everybody, welcome back to my channel, Todd Morrison, and today I will be showing you how to locate and find all the Templar relics, all 24 to find. You must go through all of these locations to find them. To the North Atlantic, to the River Valley where your ship is docked, or into the city of New York. Today we have to go through each of these places to find all of the relics to unlock the 11th century outfit. So today we are going to use the Templar maps, which are these. Today I'm going to show you how to go find in each one on every location. Like this one says New York. There's a place where it has it located, like right here, the X, and has it located by a wall with trees. So for that we have to go all the way to New York and towards the wall that's pretty much close somewhere over here. But to do this, you can use fast travel or just use your ship there. Which this is the whole place where you can find some of them. Most of them were kind of hard where you might have to re-look again at the maps, because sometimes the maps could be difficult to even look. Which I do recommend, even if you have trouble finding some, you could look up videos of how to find some that you can't find or having trouble finding. Holy fuck, man. Hold up, God.
Okay, and what is this? What city is this?
And this is the city of New York during the time before the Great Fire happened. This is way before the Revolutionary War.
Jeez.
Fuck, I forgot to do the leap of faith though, but yeah. This is New York before the Great Fire happened and before the Revolutionary War. This is during the time of the French and Indian War, when the French and British are fighting for control over the colonies and the River Valley. In which today, I'm not really an assassin. Well, I was, but later on, if you buy the game, while you're going through the story as an assassin, you would soon discover that the Brotherhood has been using you, and it will soon betray you. You were an assassin, but you were sent on a deadly mission that will leave you scarred for the rest of your life, and the assassins would try to kill you just because you refused, and also that you took the manuscript and the box to get away from them and destroy it so that the assassins would never have it. During this time in the game, this is where the assassin revealed himself as the darkest enemy than the Templars. In most of the games, we all know that the Templars were the evil masterminds of all of this happening.
So which game are we playing then?
We are playing Assassin's Creed Rogue. This is where they truly show the dark side of the assassins.
Oh, okay.
And this time we are right now in the colonies, and the person who I am right now is Shay Patrick Cormac, an Irish assassin who had joined the Brotherhood with Achilles Davenport. If you haven't played 3, I recommend go playing that too as well, which that does connect to this as well, and Unity. So Rogue is taking place about 20 or 30 years after the events of Freedom Cry, and this also takes place during 3, and is also the beginning of Unity, where, spoiler alert, where this man Shay Cormac kills Arnold's father, and also learns that Connors and his assassins have taken over the colonies back, and where Shay has to rebuild the order back up. But during this time, since she had betrayed the Brotherhood would try killing you. Like right now, these are called the Stalkers.
Okay.
These ones will go and hide in bushes, on buildings, right up there, or in wells or hay bales. Sometimes you have to capture gang quarters in order to take controls of the cities, which these are some of the gang members right now. But really, these are the other assassins. These ones were deadly, but the stalkers you really have to watch out for.
Why? What makes them different from these ones you're fighting?
The stalkers are the most scariest ones though, and also you have to be very cautious because they use the whistling sound. They kind of turn the tables on you since you're not the assassin no more, you're the Templar, which puts you on defense where you have to watch out wherever you go. And the pink stuff that's the side, and you can hear the whistle going. That means that once you hear that, it pretty much means that they're close, like right now. If you don't attack them, if you don't kill them first, they will kill you. And when they do, when they take a hit out of you, they leave. They take a large amount of your health out of you. Which I'd rather be careful while playing this too. Which it does involve violence and language too.
That's my kind of game.
And also too, it's the best. And you can do naval warfare. But towards the beginning of the game, you're working with the French before you betray the Brotherhood. That's when you're just killing random British soldiers like these ones right here. But later on in the game, that's when you will know that the Brotherhood is kind of starting. It's not really what they seemed. Which is when Shay finally notices that the assassins have been breaking laws and not obeying any of them, and they even have broken their own attendance of the creed.
Well, it sounds like you really know your stuff. It sounds all political.
Yeah, and even the colonists too. Even Benjamin Franklin also agrees that the French are an immediate threat to the colonies, which he tends to stop them. Because if they don't, the French will take over New York. And who knows? Even if they did nowadays, we never know what they could truly have done to the colonies, even the assassins. Because during this time, the assassins were pretty bad. In this game, it makes the Templars not as bad as everybody thought they were. And right now, we're just going to kill this guy real quick.
Now, if you could hear it snoring in the background, that's our dog. So, excuse the dog.
Yeah. And it appears that we have a mission that's over here, around in the North Atlantic. So we gotta travel there real quick, which is right here. First, we're gonna stop right there just to get close enough so we can go to the mission. We gotta load for a bit.
So when it's doing this, it's loading?
Yeah.
Okay, I always wondered what that was.
Because what this really is that you're living your ancestors' memory, which is you're going back in the Animus. The Animus is a machine that you go into where it takes you back of your bloodline all the way back to whenever your ancestor was, which time. Like say that your ancestor was in the late 1400s and the Animus could take you there. Like the Assassins and Templars have been fighting for years, even before Egyptian times. And they've been fighting for years and years over control. What's funny is that the Assassins and Templars have a similar goal, but they have different ways how to achieve it. And right now we're going to be talking with James Cook, and this is Hathan Kenway, which some of you might or might not have played Black Flag. This is Edward Kenway's son, Hathan Kenway. And right now we're going inside of the mission to stop the Brotherhood from Achilles and Liam O'Brien from going inside of the precursor site so they don't destroy anything else. And right now we're in the far north, March, and the year is 1760. And right now we're about to stop the Assassin's expedition from happening. And this is where Hathan accompanies us, while Christopher Giss stays at the ship watching the Morgan while we are up to find Achilles and Liam. And we see our objective is up there, so we just gotta jump right here. Try not to fall on the ice, because if you spend too long in the ice in the cold Arctic waters, you will freeze to death.
Hypothermia.
Yep. So yeah, you can be in the water, but also your health up there on the top left corner is your health. Once that starts going on the water, you better hurry up and get out of the water, or else you'll really die. And right now we have found the assassin ship and where they're located, which we gotta be stealthful. And this is called the Eagle Vision, which is what this helps to keep track of enemies and where they're at. Right now, we're just gonna put this guy to sleep. But first, we gotta be careful since our main objective is to go without being detected. So we're gonna climb up here. Nope, we have a sniper that sees us. Let's put him to sleep. Alright, do the leap of faith. Then we must hurry up and get up here before they detect us. Alright, we have reached the objective. Going towards.
Whoa.
Alright, it appears that the assassins could or might have already turned on the precursor site. So we must hurry. We can see that the assassins are here too. Put these guys to sleep quick. We're almost there. We're almost there to stop Achilles.